Did you hear about the recent hack at Hewlett Packard Enterprise? This leading global edge-to-cloud platform service company found itself on the wrong side of a cyber attack. The intrusion was discovered on January 12th, and the suspect behind this digital transgression? None other than a Russian group known as Cozy Bear. This isn't their first rodeo either. They're known for their state-sponsored cyber espionage activities. The breach involved unauthorized access and theft of data from a small percentage of HPE's mailboxes. The affected mailboxes belonged to individuals serving various roles within the company. Interestingly, the breach is believed to be linked to an earlier unauthorized access and exfiltration of SharePoint files. Hewlett Packard Enterprise, however, maintains that this incident has had no material impact on its operations or financial health. But let's not be fooled, folks. While this might sound like just another day in the cyber world, it's part of a larger, concerning trend of escalating cyber threats. This attack is not the first of its kind, and certainly won't be the last. So, what exactly got hacked? Well, it was the cloud-based email system of Hewlett Packard Enterprise, or HPE for short. This wasn't just a simple case of mischief-making, it was a calculated move by the hackers to steal valuable data from cybersecurity and other employees. Let's take a moment to understand the implications. The hackers, suspected to be the Russian group Cozy Bear, didn't just make a one-time hit. They infiltrated the system and gradually exfiltrated data from a small percentage of mailboxes. This means they had ongoing access to personal and potentially sensitive information of employees in various functions within the company. The breach wasn't an isolated incident either. It's believed to be related to earlier unauthorized access and exfiltration of SharePoint files. SharePoint, for those unfamiliar, is a web-based collaborative platform that integrates with Microsoft Office. So imagine the potential harm if confidential documents or sensitive project details were among the compromised files. This incident underlines a crucial point. Even the cloud, with all its touted security benefits, is not invincible. Cybersecurity is a constant cat-and-mouse game. As security measures evolve, so do the tactics of those who seek to break them. The breach at HPE is a stark reminder of the persistent and evolving threat posed by cybercriminals. It shows that even tech giants with all their resources and expertise can fall victim to sophisticated cyber attacks. And this brings us to a sobering conclusion. As we have seen, no system is completely immune to cyber attacks. In the digital age, the question is not if a cyber attack will happen, but when and how prepared we are to respond and recover. The burning question now is, what's happening inside HPE after the hack? Well, like any organization hit by a cyber attack, HPE has sprung into action in the aftermath of the breach. The company has taken immediate steps to investigate the incident and contain the activity. This is a critical process in understanding the depth and breadth of the intrusion. It involves examining server logs, isolating affected systems, and identifying possible vulnerabilities that may have been exploited. HPE is not going it alone in this endeavor. They're working closely with law enforcement agencies, contributing their findings and collaborating on the investigation. This cooperation is key in tracing the digital footprints of the attackers, potentially leading to their identification and prosecution. The company also has a responsibility to inform the appropriate regulatory bodies about the breach. This is not only a legal requirement, but also an ethical one. By providing regulatory notifications, HPE is ensuring transparency, a factor that's essential in maintaining trust in today's digital age. Now, here's an interesting point. Despite the breach, HPE maintains that the hack has had no material impact on their operations or financial health. This could suggest a robust disaster recovery strategy was in place, allowing the company to bounce back quickly. However, it's important to remember that the effects of a cyber attack can be far-reaching and long-lasting. They can impact not just the technical infrastructure but also the company's reputation, customer trust, and potentially, their market position. The reality is, in the world of cybersecurity, there's always a next time. But what does this mean for the wider tech industry? The breach at Hewlett Packard Enterprise, coming on the heels of a similar attack on Microsoft by the same Russian group, sends a clear message. No tech giant is immune to cybersecurity threats. This is reinforced by the new SEC rule, which mandates publicly traded companies to disclose breaches that could negatively impact their business. It's a wake-up call, a reminder that cybersecurity is not just an IT issue but a boardroom concern. In the end, it's clear that cybersecurity is a growing concern for the tech industry and beyond.